All right, folks, so we want to say thanks so much, and it's always good that you follow inside Liberia. And we are fortunate again to be in Kakata City, and this is where we are. The city is always active, and you see that people are all over running their normal business. Kakata is so cool this afternoon, and you see that traffic is running, and everything is okay from all over. And it's good that you see your country from different sides. And you know, the debate in the Liberian legislature, Montserrado County is not so far from my Gibi, and citizens has often given their views about the issue of District Number 10 lawmaker Yekeh Kolubah. Some have given their first view about his removal. Some say it's relevant, some say it is not. So yeah, we talked to some citizens here to get a view. So welcome, what is your name too? Okay, so in which yeah, let's just have some few conversation so they can get his view. How you doing, sir?
I'm speaking to a friend now.
Okay. Okay. But can't do okay. So they say, you know, someone. But you know, the conversation outside is not easy. But he says Sunday should tell you to what's your take about the whole thing? Why he says Sunday should talk first?
I don't want to say anything. Yekeh is a lawmaker.
All right.
Whether you remove it today or you don't remove it, it has nothing to do with me. My responsibility is to come to the world and live my daily bread for me.
Okay.
So regarding Yekeh issue, I don't want to say anything.
You don't want to talk about Yekeh issue?
No, absolutely.
So, but Yekeh is part of the legislature, you know. So, and the legislature made of the government. They made a law.
The responsibility is with him and constituency.
Okay.
I live in Kakata in my given district number 4.
Okay.
So it has nothing to do with me.
That's good. All right. He's great on that. He said that anything that had to do with the legislature had nothing to do with him. And it's good that let's hear from the motorcyclists here. Maybe they have perspective. The views of all Liberians is good, and that's why when we are fortunate. And then just in case we are fortunate to get across Montserrado or even in Montserrado, yes, of course, we get the views of all citizens. And let me see if I can talk to... How you doing, Chief? How you doing, bossman? Okay, this guy is... How you doing, bossman? Yeah. My name is Emmanuel. I'm from the media. I work for Inside Liberia. We're talking to citizens in my Gibi County concerning about... I don't know, you people hearing about the removal of Yekeh Kolubah from, you know, the legislature. Have you heard about it? Okay, now you just on your politics, you're on your hustle right now. Okay, you don't want to talk about it?
Well, say, if that man move, I mean, I still contest him. And I can't with no contest.
Oh, you sure when
I making a contest. The man has said, you can't get a contest. I said, I'm going to go against him, then you will lose that way. But making a right to contest again.
But some people say the way in which Yekeh can talk in the whole thing, you know, when it comes to national issue, the way he can talk it, that the reason they want to remove him. What's I want to take? Have you heard Yekeh talking anything about national issue?
You know, just somebody get against everybody.
Yeah, against everybody.
Yeah, anybody get it, go to against you. Anybody get it, go against you. So I mean, I get different sort of moving. They can only leave me there, turn to the now, to the bar people, they can move from there. But they when in prison, so when they stay in him, that make them still contest again, make a full right to contest because I'm a citizen. So to the bar people, that's why they can beat the man, but in prison, man. They can't stop him now to contest again. They can still contest.
So the way the kind of system Yekeh can use, any new person come there, he's gonna go against you. How you look at system Yekeh using? In your own view.
For me, I don't support it at the but in that minute, you can still go and they can still go. You don't suppose Yekeh will maybe will come to the country issue.
Okay. But you just suggest that the people should leave him. Until 2029. Okay, thank you so much. You say what's the name again? Okay, Mr. Kroma. And so we're in Kakata. Kakata is a very beautiful city. Those of you who have not been here, and most of you, what's up? How you doing? Most of you in Montserrado, you have not been in Kakata. I sometimes laugh at you. And I got two of my friends here, and I hope that we can talk. Have you heard about Yekeh Kolubah? Okay, so recent now, the issue of the LOPA, you know, you hear about the tension too between Guinea?
Yeah, I heard about the tension between Guinea and LOPA.
Okay, what you heard too? Before I explain that to you, what do you hear about the Guinea and Liberia border issue?
What I heard was Liberia were doing illegal mining into the river. So Guinea got angry and they were reaching the cross that soldiers to Liberia border.
Okay.
Otherwise, I want to see.
And in that process, it has been alleged that Yekeh used a lot of words. He's one of the leaders in the country, and they say he used other statements. Based on that, we hear rumor that Yekeh will be impeached. If you were somebody to give your advice or maybe to make statement because you get the opportunity now, you know, Liberian listening to you, what would you say?
For me, I know follow Yekeh's statement.
Okay.
But when people saying Yekeh make a statement, if it is true that Yekeh make some statement against the government, I will firstly condemn that his statement. Because it brings chaos, it brings violence. And my advice to the Liberian government is not to focus on Yekeh impeachment. If you have money, it's better that you can carry on the government and just forget about Yekeh impeachment, because there is no law that says that if even you impeach Yekeh Kolubah have the right to contest in by-election. Even having to win a by-election, will you impeach me again? Okay. So I think it's not necessary now to impeach Yekeh Kolubah. Just forget about Yekeh Kolubah and carry on your development.
Why you think necessary now? Because they said the statement of Yekeh Kolubah has the propensity to honor my national security.
Yeah, what I say, I don't follow Yekeh's statement, but
yeah, no, let's agree. I'm saying, let's agree that Yekeh's statement, Yekeh made such statement, which you all cannot confirm, right? But if national security is saying that the statement has power to honor my national security, will you still advise the government not to pay attention to Yekeh?
Yes, I will still advise the government not to pay attention to Yekeh.
Why?
Because I'm saying if you just continue to focus on Yekeh, meaning you forget about your development that is going to carry on.
Okay.
And just imagine they gave you a time free to work as a government, which is a 6 years. Yeah. You just continue to focus on one person, you forget about your goal. Okay. Yeah, so every government according to power, they have goals, they have an objective. Okay. So I will advise them to forget about Yekeh Kolubah and just carry on that development.
Okay, thank you so much, man. You sound so good. What's your name again?
I'm Sam Topa.
Okay, Sam Topa. We're talking to citizens. This is my country. What's up? We're talking about Liberia. My name is Emmanuel. We're talking about the issue in the legislature. You know, especially the rumors surrounding Yekeh Kolubah removal. Have you heard about it? I see where Maggie reflect.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the crisis?
For me, I'm not on social media, so I'm not really following.
Okay,
I haven't heard about it either.
Okay, you're not active on social media. Okay, but let me just tease you a bit, baby. You're not supposed to talk. But national security, there's a rumor that Yekeh used word about the issue concerning the border issue. So it has national security issue. So the rumors saying that the French want to move him from the legislature. If that was true, what do you think is the best way forward?
I think it's necessary that he be removed, because Yekeh Kolubah is not an ordinary citizen. He's a high-ranking government official. So for him to speak against the very government he represents, for me, I think he deserves being removed.
But Yekeh described himself to be an opposition currently to the government. He says he's an opposition lawmaker.
Yes, when it comes to inside, he can become opposition. But when we have a Senate issue, we're supposed to be united. We're supposed to be divided on that.
Okay.
So there where I have
to talking to you.
No.
Okay. Yes. So now that's his will. Let's agree that though he's a lawmaker, but he decided to give opinion because the Constitution has given everybody the right to give freedom of expression. Somebody will say that.
Yeah, for me, once it comes to dealing with external issues, we should be united. We shouldn't be divided.
Who says so?
That's my opinion.
Okay. If it is not that way, what happened to the person who go contrary to?
The person should be dealt with accordingly.
By whom?
Therefore, Yekeh should be dealt with by his colleague.
So they say they want to remove him now.
100% support. 100%.
He should be removed.
He should be removed.
Do you think that it will work within the time? Don't you think that the constituent?
Anything is possible.
Okay. So what's the message to Liberians at this moment?
For us to remain united, go together, and victory is setting for us.
All right. Thank you so much. What's the name again?
I'm Ibrahim Molba.
Okay, Ibrahim Molba is right here in Kakata City, a beautiful city. This is my city, by the way. And I'm actually proud to be here talking to citizens, especially when it comes to national issues. We're talking about the happenings across the country, basically about what happening in the legislature, the fight, the misunderstanding. How you doing, my man? My name is Emmanuel. We're talking about some national issues, especially when it comes to the border tension and Yekeh Kolubah. Have you heard the name Yekeh Kolubah? Oh, you ain't seen yet? Yeah. But sometimes you hear about him.
That's more than.
Oh, what are some of the things that you can hear sometimes?
The man is a good lawmaker in the house.
He's a good lawmaker?
Oh, sure.
Huh. When you say good lawmaker, what are some of the things that you hear?
Yeah, but the citizen, you don't have anything like you can.
Okay.
So when you're talking about, oh, you're going to go more. You're going to go more. You're going to go more. Man, the fact. You speak for the heart. Because you know that you get paid for the citizen, you get paid for them, you get law for them. Yeah. Just tell Montserrado, like, man, I'm not here anymore. I'm not seeing one-to-one.
You see one-to-one.
When they are the opportunity to see him or being part of myself. Yeah, other people who don't know you, I know that man. I'm not going to be talking about it. Yekeh Kolubah, if there will be 5 lawmakers in the house, all of this on the 2. Brave like Yekeh Kolubah, 5. They can't just go far. We're not thinking on anybody see.
But some of the things that they say Yekeh Kolubah can do is that anybody getting power can go against you.
No, I don't hear that one.
You hear that one? Okay.
I'm speaking directly from my TV. Okay. I don't hear that one about the mayor.
The only thing
I listen to radio.
And what the radio can say about him?
About the man. For me, I can compare him because you don't have anything for anybody. Okay. Man, tell the truth.
They say they want okay. The men say all men say they come move Yekeh Kolubah from. They come impeaching or they come removing.
Na politics talk. Don't you want it? You want to join us at the hall. Every day they go beautiful on it. Someone else waiting for myself. You can give me good food. Yeah.
But they say the reason you hear about the Guinea and Liberia border tension, they say during that Liberia already fighting to solve the problem. Yekeh made a statement that undermine the security of the country. So because of that, we're hearing rumor that they want to remove him from the legislature. What will you say?
They say. Let me say that. Let me listen. The food can come to how you eating, and everything can go your mouth. So that man will like say, you want my good woman? Oh yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The man ended with parable. So you're not explaining a parable to me.
Yes, sir.
All right. So yeah, this is a beautiful one in Yekeh County, and this is Firestone parking, right? And yes, citizens, giving opinions about the national happenings, especially when it comes to the legislature, especially when it comes to Yekeh Kolubah. While some of the major things are happening in Central Monrovia, on Capitol Hill, and that is why we have come to talk to more citizens, especially when it comes to those people who are interacting with people every day. What's up, my brother? My name is Emmanuel, and I work for Inside Liberia, Monrovia. We have decided to come to talk to citizens, especially when it comes to the issue of Yekeh Kolubah. Have you heard about Yekeh Kolubah on social media?
Yeah, I heard about Yekeh Kolubah.
Okay, what are some of the things that you have heard about it? Especially when it comes to the political terrain in Liberia.
We talk to...
I I think you have to be audible because your machine is a little bit shadow. Yeah.
When it comes to the political aspect of Yekeh Kolubah, I think he has a representative from
District number 10.
District number 10, right?
Right.
Yeah, so one way I view some of his posts on social media when there's an issue about Liberia, emphasize on it, how the government treating the citizens when it comes to the particular issue that is on board at a particular time.
Right.
Yes.
So a reason, some we're hearing rumors from the legislature that this man could be removed because of a statement he made concerning the border tension between Liberia and Guinea. Did you follow or have you been following the issue?
I followed the issue the time the incident took place.
Right.
People came from inside and one there.
Right.
Follow at that time. From that time, and this is my first time hearing that Yekeh Kolubah talk about it.
Okay.
They said it was resolved by the people that came by at that time.
Right.
And they didn't have much follow about it.
So before I tell leave of you, let me just, people say that while Liberia were fighting to solve this problem, as a lawmaker or leader in the country, confirmed that the land which is in dispute belongs to Guinea. And the government, many in government said that a leader should not make such statement. So many lawmakers have decided to actually remove him from the legislature. If it is true, which I don't know, you don't know, but let's agree that it is true. What is your perspective?
That's critical because from representative and two citizens,
Right.
telling the other citizens of
Right.
the country that the land that the argument is on is Guinea.
Right.
So I don't know what are the key evidence we have.
Right.
So for that, actually I can go into Guinea.
Right.
So I don't know why he's depending on the clear evidence.
Right.
Because he's a citizen of this country. In the land section, we all saw it, right?
Right.
When he say, he can give a lot of statement, I don't really know why he leaves.
Okay. What's your name again? Thank you so much. I hope that the business good.
Yeah. Thank you too.
All right. So yeah, citizens giving their opinions, especially when it comes to national issue. We in Kakata, Liberian County, and of course this is Firestone parking, and I'm headed currently on the main road, and I wish to get to Boma parking. Boma parking is one of the most popular, area here in Kakata. And of course, I have to pass the police station before reaching the Bowman parking. But before then, I have to also pass where the shiny shoes, where you see a lot of young people. I just from Langotan, but Langotan is a popular area where the business people are. And maybe we could go there later. But those of you who follow, you have to share the videos. We thought that we could share, we could get the microphone to the ordinary people to discuss the national issues so that you can hear their perspective about some of the issues that you're discussing in Monrovia, and so that, you can hear their views, because not all of the time they have the microphone to share their views about, some of the things that those of us who have the opportunity will go on national radio to discuss. So Kakata is not too far from Red Light, and we have come to make sure that we get the views of the people. I'm going to another parking called the Boma parking. It's populated, and I hope that I will actually reach there. To cross here is a little bit critical. I'm not too well, but I know it's gonna be okay. But I hope to talk to you. We're talking about, you know about Yekeh Kolubah? Have you heard about Yekeh Kolubah?
Yes.
So, what you know about Yekeh Kolubah in the very first place? What's your name first?
My name is Ali Sise.
Ali Sise.
Yeah.
What have you heard about Yekeh Kolubah?
Like what?
Maybe lawmaker, he's a representative. You know that he's a representative?
Yes.
And what do you can do in your own lawmaking way?
My man, I'm electing the PB people in the government.
You can do what?
Electing the PB people in the government. The own president, we let them insult the man. It's not fair like that. Yes.
Now, why you know about him?
Yes.
So the men and the other men, and we hear some news that they want to remove the man from the legislature. What do you think? What's your own view about that?
Yes, one moving.
They should move it?
Yes.
For what?
For the ruler.
For a ruler?
Yes.
How you call a ruler?
I don't call that ruler. A ruler is too more arrogant. He's an arrogant guy. He left Sogo, he left criminal on the street. So that type of man not to be in the government.
You think so?
Yes.
You think how lawmakers supposed to be here? View.
Lawmakers should be decent, man. That should be like kind to the people, talk to the people, humble.
But they said the message like when you can talk for the people. You said those who can eat the people money, he can be talking for them, but when you can address it.
No, you're not going to address them like that. Somebody eat your money there, you want to address them into certain manner that you can calm down, they can hear what they tell them.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. What's your name again?
It's Ali Sise.
Okay, Sise there gave me his opinion. He described, he gave that kind of description. But man, how you doing? You doing not hear about Yekeh? Oh, the man has not heard about Yekeh. But Sise have heard about Yekeh. He listening. I think my man too can listen to radio plenty. Alright. Finally I cross over. I'm hailing currently to the Bombers parking. And then I hope that I can talk to Postman. How you doing? My name is Simana Mopolo. I report for Inside Liberia. We're talking about Liberia. We're talking about the Liberia legislature. We're talking about Yekeh Kolubah and his men. Have you heard about Yekeh Kolubah?
Yes, of course.
Okay, in fact, who is Yekeh Kolubah in Liberia? Because I want to have some conversation around him. Who is this?
Yekeh Kolubah, I believe, is district number 10 representative, Montserrado County.
You're right. You're right. Yekeh is district 10 lawmaker.
Yeah.
Yes. So, a recent, you also heard about the tension in Lofa?
Of course, yes.
So, during that tension, it has been speculated that Yekeh made a statement to undermine national government security. For example, they said that the land that the dispute is about belongs to the Guinean.
Guinea, yeah, of course.
You hear that?
Yes, I heard it.
And what does it take about that statement?
You know Yekeh from the area that he from Lofa. So maybe he know much about the land on our side. But for us, we that on the side, we don't know much about the land based on our side. Alright? So when Yekeh come to say that the land belongs to the people, well, yeah, he prove it. Or maybe he knows he got the map, So when he can show the demarcation, okay, which maybe you say, oh, this is for Liberia or this is for Guinea. Then from there we can say Yekeh is right or wrong.
Okay, so because of that statement, many of his colleagues were getting information that they want to impeach, or better say they want to remove Yekeh from the legislature. And you being a citizen not too far from Monrovia, what does it take about that?
For that, I would say no. Yeah, I don't think it will be the rest step that they're taking. Okay, because it was a statement made by Yekeh, right? Everybody, okay, can come out to everybody talking. I put myself, I can say, the land belongs to Liberia. Somebody can say to the land belongs to Guinea. It means that the land for Guinea. Okay? So when they say they want to impeach Yekeh for that statement, no, I don't know. I don't buy that.
So they play the argument coming from the side. They say Yekeh is a leader. Yekeh is one of the stakeholders in the country. If another country is trying to get in, confusion with your country, most of them have said that Yekeh would have been, in a position to help internal forces, not to use statement that has a propensity to make the people powerful.
Yeah, but as I said, okay, from the beginning, well, say Yekeh say the land for Guinea, yeah, Yekeh prove it. That's all.
Yekeh should prove it.
You prove it. That's all. But when they come out to say they want to impeach, the lawmaker, that which I would say no, because everybody, okay, got their own opinion.
Okay. Thank you so much. What's your name again?
Thank you. I'm Simon Kela, resident of Kakata.
Kakata City, Margibi County. And of course, you listening to some citizen giving their opinion. Someone said, why are you not asking about Kula Fofana statement? We're going to talk about Kula Fofana statement another time. I'm still in Kakataya for a few times. And we want to, again, you know, I try to talk to citizens and other citizens. But this is Kakatan, by the way. This is a main street. And grandma, what did I do again? What did I do, mama? But now you are talking to you. But we're discussing. No, we're not talking. I'm not taking a picture. We're talking about the legislature. We're talking about national government issues. But we're discussing. We want to even ask you. They say the Guinea. Yeah, everybody talking. It's a free microphone. Yes, that's what we're doing before. No, I'm using the main street. When a journalist and a politician. All right, so yes, we actually here, and that's it. And I don't know what's the fears about. Of course, you get dying in Liberia all over. This is not just the one. You got dying even in Monrovia. So, but the conversation is it's not basically about die. It is about, you know, talking about. It's about you know. It's about. The minute one for you. Let me move from there you for. Because the time you take your split, that one will be beyond the shoot. But we actually here again. This is for my parking. How you doing, man? I'm speaking to you people. My name is Emmanuel Mopolo. I'm a media person. I report for Inside Liberia. We're talking about national, you know, issues, especially the legislature. Yekeh Kolubah issue, the low-fat tension issue. The young people in Kakata, what is their view, especially when it comes to, we're hearing news that they want to take Yekeh Kolubah from the legislature, the low-fat tension. So we decided to talk to anybody to get that view. That's why we're here, you know. So have you heard about Yekeh Kolubah? Okay, so the young man, maybe he has not heard about him. So we're going to take another stroke to see if we can talk to other people. This is Burma parking. It's a very wide parking. How you doing, Chief? Yeah. I'm a media guy. My name is Emmanuel. No problem. No problem. How you doing? We're talking about the legislature. Burma parking is one of the biggest places in Kakata where young people gather and they get their view. We're talking about the low-fat tension. You hear about the low-fat tension between the Guineans and the Liberians? So, have you heard about Yekeh Kolubah too? Yeah. Okay, what do you know about Yekeh Kolubah himself? Who he is in Liberia?
District 10 in Montserrado.
Okay, yes, you're right. He's District 10 lawmaker. So when that issue came out, there was a speculation that Yekeh used statement to undermine the national security, that the land the people fighting for belong to Guinea. And then because of that, we're hearing news that they want to remove Yekeh because of that statement. What is your own take about that?
Well, for me, I didn't hear it from him, so I can't say any statement against it because I never heard it from Yekeh Kolubah to say such a thing.
Yes.
So for me, I can't say anything against it.
Yes. But I agree that Yekeh did not say so. Or I agree that Yekeh says so, right? I agree. Because myself here, the journalist, and I say that what Yekeh say. Right? I'm saying, let's agree that it's a rumor. That's what people are saying. Yeah, but is it good to remove Yekeh or not to remove Yekeh? What's your take?
Rather to remove Yekeh based upon the law. If the law can take his course, depend the crown. But if you don't get up anything, what it means of them removing him. So if they got a point or they got a point against Yekeh, that they can order a pension They can impeach him if they got a point to impeach him. They can do so, but there is no reason that for me I can look out to say, yeah, the movie or the Mona movie, or they be proven.
Right.
You cannot impeach somebody with all them being guilty. So if they just say they want to impeach, meaning he should be found guilty.
Some people say when they impeach Yekeh, or better say when they remove Yekeh, they say they will vote Yekeh again.
Yeah, that their choice because that their district. And for me, I way down to Bon County.
Oh, you in Bon County? How is Bon County?
By God's grace, Bon County is doing well.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you too.
All right, okay, so we in Kakata. This is a Weah area. This is where a lot of young people, by the way, this is the police station. This is the police station. We will take you there. And those of you who have not been in Kakata, yeah, it's good that you come here. Young people are actually here, motorcyclists, and from different areas from my city. Oh, yeah. And of course, how you doing? Yeah, you run around here. We're talking about, national issues. Have you heard of Yekeh Kolubah? Okay, hope that you could know him, then we could further the conversation. And we cannot continue with you because you don't know what we're talking about. But this place too came up, and I hope to find another alternative. Kakata City is actually a wide area, and we talk to bring you the views of the people, especially when it comes to the topic you discuss every day in that area, especially in Montserrado County. What are the views of the people? What the people are saying. So this is a police station in Kakata. It's right by the road. It's right by the road here. This is Kakata police station. And those of you who have not been here, the police station is right here by the road. And this is Boma Road. This is Boma Road. This road to lead to Firestone. Yeah. Where you looking at? Okay, where the car going? There you have it, the road that leads straight to Firestone. And so I fight to cross the road. This is a police station. And we try to talk to citizens, especially when it comes to national issue. Let me see. How you doing, Chief? Yeah, my name is Emmanuel. We're talking about Liberia. And I decided to pass because you are my Gibeon. I'm seeing you on my Gibeon t-shirt. But basically, we're talking about the legislature. Yeah, or recent we heard about the border issue. Yeah, as in serving people. You're busy, man. I know you're always busy.
Now busy.
Yeah, I know. You know, the border tension in Lofa. I don't know you hear about it. You know. Okay. So, have you heard about Yekeh Kolubah as well, right? Okay, but before we go to that, who do you know Yekeh Kolubah to be in Liberia? Let's agree that you have heard about it. Not campaign. There's a wrinkling currently in the legislature, but his remover. So my Liberians are Liberians. They should get perspective. That is why I just decided to pass back.
I know Yekeh Kolubah to be one of the representatives in the 55th National Legislature.
Okay. So the question is, because of the border tension, there was a speculation that Yekeh made a statement that the land that is in dispute belongs to the Guineans, and the Guineans should take their land. And the government have said that no one should use such statement or reckless statement. So the speculation is that some of the men in the legislature want to remove him. So what does that take? If you were to give a little man opinions about the national issue.
They are lawmakers.
Right.
They're there to enact law for the country. So if another person who is then paid by our taxpayer will breach the law, inciting another country against the state, That person should be removed in my mind.
The person should be removed.
Yes.
Even but
They should serve a precedent.
President. But the debate, my man just back. The debate is that the Constitution has given us, you know, a priority to speak and freedom of expression. Don't you think seizing people to speak on anything will also seize their liberty?
Freedom of expression, you know they tell you in the same freedom of expression, whatsoever utterances you make, you should have the backing of it.
Okay.
You should be responsible to your opinion. So if it will be called for investigation, according to their own rules, it should be investigated. A mediator who is 100% going after him is the own police. So it will be investigated. But for me, I don't have much taking to that. What I have taken, if it's in my district,
Right.
if in the district, the members of the district, which is a citizen, it will deem it necessary to petition the lawmaker for impeachment.
Okay, but you think that action warrant impeachment if you were in his district?
In my district,
Right.
yes, it warrant that.
They warrant it.
Yes.
Why you think so? I mean, wait, man. Yeah. Why you think?
You are a lawmaker inciting another nation against your own nation. That's why I look at it. There are verbal things we do here is among us, but inciting another nation to fight it. We should serve as the town to others who were engaged in such.
Okay. So because he made such statement against his country, that warrant impeachment if you were in your district.
Yes.
Thank you so much. What is your name again? Okay, Mr. Hammer. Thank you so much. Kali, right? All right. Thank you so much. He has given his opinion, saying that he's not actually in the district of Honorable Yekeh Kolubah, but I agree that. How you doing?
I'm okay. You?
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel, and we're talking about Liberia. And you live in Kakata, yeah? Yes. Which part of Kakata?
I live in New Kakata.
Okay, so how is New Kakata, by the way?
New Kakata is okay.
So we're talking about. Have you heard about Yekeh Kolubah in the first place?
Yeah, so many times.
What have you heard about him?
I heard about Yekeh Kolubah that they want to impeach him because of a record statement against the country. Yeah, that's the information I got.
And so now, what is your take about that?
I don't know how other people may feel, but I don't think I want to be something big. That people should be taking it to be something like they taking it here and there. What we will be taking on now is how to protect the country. Yeah, what we go thinking about when we pray to God for that Jewish country. Yeah, if you think how to protect the country and how to impeach someone, why they ask us to impeach someone? Why you benefiting? You think about the country, we're not thinking about individual.
Yeah, but they say, the people say because of the statement, the same statement that you talk about during the crisis with Guinea and Liberia, Yekeh made a statement that, you know, the land belonged to Guinea. So that's a security statement, you know, security threat.
That statement now, we can't be basing on our statement. What we should be basing on is how to protect and defend the country and to pray to God what Guinea they are offered. It shouldn't come to pass.
What if you're trying to do it? They're saying that we're trying to do that. The government says, for example, we're trying to do that. Then a leader who is in the legislature trying to undermine the statement by saying that the place belongs to Guinea.
Yes, the man who make a statement, the man said the statement was slip of tongue. So why must you be pressing on it?
Okay.
The man, if the man ratify his mistake and forget about the man and see about the country.
All right. So that you just forget about Yekeh and pay attention to the country.
Yeah, and pay attention to the country.
Okay. Thank you so much again, man. What is your name?
I'm Ino D-Bar.
Okay, Mr. Bar there talking to us. It's good that you hear the voices of people outside of Montserrado. Often we don't listen to, people outside of Montserrado, especially those of us who report there. So when we have the opportunity to come outside, we should get the voice of the people on national issue. So what is ongoing in the legislature is a national issues. And so many are saying that, hey, my brother, I have different question. This is not District 10, but that's a good point that you're making. This is not District 10. But mind you, District 10 is part of Liberia. District 10 is part of is part of the country. And as a matter of fact, District 10 is part of all of the district, all of the country that all of the district and county that attached to the one country. So, for example, District 10 is part of Liberia, and Kakata is part of Liberia. Bon County is part of Liberia. So, when we're discussing national issue, it shouldn't just be about District 10, even though the constituents they have their views, they are the voters. But when you're talking about national security issue, like the issue of Yekeh Kolubah, it's no longer about just District 10. It is a national conversation. So when a conversation turns with national one, then you give platform to everybody to give their opinions. So that's the reason we just pass back for people to share their talks about the happenings. And it's been a good time really being here, sharing views and sharing perspective with citizens and taking you outside of Montserrado County, especially inside Liberia, taking you and giving you the voices of the people, especially on the principal street of Kakata. This is where we are. Yeah, we want to say thank you so much. Somebody say, Yekeh is being paid by taxpayer. Okay, I hope to see this one well. But it's good. The debate is open to all Liberians, and that is the reason why we have been going across all of the platforms to make sure that everybody's voices have been heard, especially those of them who wanted to talk to Liberians in general when it comes to the issue. The next time I'm going to be back with different topic, and for the few time I'm going to be around, hope that you get the voices of the people about Liberia and the country of Liberia. My name is Mopolu. It's been a great time being here. Have a pleasant time. Share the video, please.